Now I wish to start with one sum on partnership accounts wherein we are required to prepare profit and loss appropriation account and partners capital account. Observe the sum on the screen. I read for you. Kamal, Saroj and Pankaj are partners of a firm sharing profits and losses in the proportion of 4:2:1. On 1st of April 2004, their capital account showed a credit balance of rupees 60,000, 45,000 and 15,000. The drawings during the year were rupees 15,000, rupees 9,000 and rupees 6,000 respectively. Interest is to be allowed at 10% per annum on partners' capital balance. Interest on drawings is to be charged for Kamal 3,600, for Saroj 2,400, for Pankaj 1,500. So interest on drawing is given to you duly calculated. No need to calculate. Before giving the effect for above adjustments, the profit of the firm for the year ended on 31st of March 2005 was rupees 37,375. Manager of a firm is to be given a commission at 5% from the profit after charging his commission. On 31st of March 2005, partners decided to maintain a total capital of rupees 1,26,000 after giving effect for above adjustment to the capital accounts, and that total capital 1,26,000 should be in the profit sharing ratio, which should be in the profit sharing ratio. For this purpose, necessary amount is to be brought in or withdrawn from the firm through cash. So to maintain total capital of 1,26,000 in the profit sharing ratio, necessary amount will be brought in by the partner, or if there is an excess capital, it will be withdrawn by the partner. On the basis of above particulars, prepare profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended on 31st of March 2005 and partners capital account. Now for the purpose of solving this sum, we are going to prepare profit and loss appropriation account, partners capital account. We will start with writing the balances. So balance of profit and loss account is known as net profit. That is to be recorded in profit and loss appropriation account credit side, and that amount is 37,575. Then we have to write the capital balances. Capital balances are given to us 60,000, 45,000 and 15,000. They will be recorded in the credit side of capital account balance brought forward. After this, we are going to consider the adjustments. Which are the adjustments? First is interest on capital. Second is interest on drawings. You are already given calculated amount for interest on drawings. Then next adjustment, observe it. Commission to a manager on a profit after charging commission. After giving the effect of this adjustment, profit is to be distributed amongst partners in the profit sharing ratio. So distribution of profit. And after giving the effect of all this adjustment, we are required to go for capital adjustment, wherein we are instructed to maintain a total capital of 1,26,000 in their profit sharing ratio. So next is capital adjustment. We are going to prepare working notes as and when necessary. So calculations and working notes. Now let us start with the sum. Here I prepare profit and loss appropriation account. This is partners capital account. First of all, we shall write the balance of net profit in profit and loss appropriation account, and capital balance is to the credit side of the partners capital account. Let us start with that. This is the net profit credited to profit and loss appropriation account. Capital balance of Kamal 60,000. Balance brought forward 60,000. That of Saroj 45,000. Credited to Saroj capital account, balance brought forward. And for Pankaj it is 15,000. So this is how the balances are recorded. Now we want to start with adjustments. Interest on capital. Now interest on capital will be credited to capital account and will be debited to profit and loss appropriation account. Let us calculate and give its effect. For Kamal, 60,000 into 10%, 6,000. Profit and loss appropriation account debit. To Kamal capital account credit is the second effect. Same way calculate interest for Saroj, 45,000 into 10%, 4,500. Profit and loss appropriation account debit to capital account of Saroj. Next, calculate interest on 15,000. 15,000 into 10%, 1,500, same is the effect. Profit and loss appropriation account debit to partners capital account credit. This is how the effect for interest on capital gets given. Next is interest on drawings. Before you provide for interest on drawings, you should form a practice of writing down the drawings if given. So these are the drawings debited to capital account, 15,000, 9,000 and 6,000. Interest on drawing is an income of the firm. So credited to profit and loss appropriation account and is debited to the partners capital account. So interest on drawing, observe the effect. Kamal capital account debit 3,600. Profit and loss appropriation account credit. Saroj capital account debit 2,400. Profit and loss appropriation account credit 1,500. Pankaj capital account debit to profit and loss appropriation account credit. This is how effect for interest on drawings is given. Now next adjustment. Commission to manager. Manager of a firm is to be given a commission at 5% from the profit after charging his commission. In such situation, we should first find out the profit before commission. For that, look at profit and loss appropriation account. Total of credit side minus total of debit 12,000. So profit before commission is 33,075 rupees. Now look at the working. Suppose that profit after commission is 100. Then 5 rupees is the commission. So profit before commission is 105. So if 105 is the profit before commission, 5 is the commission. How much for 33,075? Let us work it out. So 33,075 into 5 upon 105. For that you can use the formula also. Profit before commission multiplied by rate of commission divided by 100 plus rate. So 5% is the rate. So multiplied with 5, and in denominator we write 100 plus 5, 105. The commission works out to be 1,05,075. That is debited to profit and loss appropriation account. After giving this commission, we shall have a divisible profit that will be distributed in the profit sharing ratio. Now 33,075 minus commission 1,575. So divisible profit is 31,500. This 31,500 profit will be distributed amongst partners in their profit sharing ratio. Now what is the profit sharing ratio? 4:2:1. Share of Kamal is 31,500 into 4 by 7, 4:2:1, 4 plus 2 plus 1, 7, 4 by 7. 18,000 is the share of Kamal in profit. Now for Pankaj, 31,500 into 2 by 7, 9,000. And for Pankaj, 31,500 into 1 by 7, 4,500. This is how divisible profit gets distributed. That amount is credited to the capital accounts of the partners. Kamal capital account credit 18,000. Saroj capital account credit 9,000. Pankaj capital account credit 4,500. This is how distribution of profit gets recorded. Now I want to go for capital adjustment. Observe it. On 31st of March 2005, partners decided to maintain a total capital in the firm at 1,26,000 after giving the effect of above adjustment to the capital accounts, and this 1,20,000 should be in the profit sharing ratio. For this purpose, necessary amount is to be brought or withdrawn by the partners in cash. So, to give the effect of this capital adjustment, we are required to work out first of all how much capital is required to be maintained, or how much capital should be there. What actual capital is. If the actual capital is less than required, partner has to bring cash. And if the existing capital is more than the required capital, partner will withdraw the cash so as to maintain the capital in the profit sharing ratio. So let us prepare a working note for that. Observe it. Now the 1,26,000 is the total capital. 4 by 7 is the share of Kamal. So 1,26,000 into 4 by 7 is the capital required to be maintained by Kamal. So Kamal is required to maintain a capital of 72,000. Now, how much is the actual capital of Kamal? For that, total of credit minus total of debit is the existing capital. So let us compare the capital required with the existing capital. So this is the closing balance required, 72,000. Existing capital of Kamal, 60,000 plus 6,000 plus 18,000, 84,000 minus 18,600. 84,000 minus 18,600 is the existing capital. That works out to be 65,400. So the existing capital is less than the required capital. So Kamal has to bring cash to maintain a capital of 72,000. The difference between the two is the amount brought by Kamal. So Kamal has to bring 6,600. Cash account debit to Kamal's capital account credit 6,600. So Kamal has to bring 6,600 to maintain a capital in proportion to maintain a total capital 1,26,000 in the proportion of the profit sharing. Now let us work out for Saroj. Capital required to be maintained by Saroj is 1,26,000 into 2 by 7. 36,000 is the capital required to be maintained by Saroj. What is the existing capital of Saroj? Let us work it out. Total of credit side 45,000 plus 4,500 plus 9,000, that amounts to 58,500. From that you are required to deduct 11,400. So if you deduct 11,400 from 58,500, you will get the existing capital that works out to be 47,100. So existing capital 47,100 is more than required capital, is more than 36,000. So the excess capital shall be withdrawn by the partner. So amount drawn by Saroj is 11,100. Saroj withdraws it. Saroj is the receiver. Debit the receiver. Saroj's capital account debit 11,100 to cash account credit 11,100. Same way, let us work out the amount to be brought or withdrawn by the third partner. Pankaj has to maintain or is required to maintain a capital of 1,26,000 into 1 by 7, 18,000. So 18,000 is the capital required to be maintained. Existing capital of Pankaj, total of credit 21,000 minus 7,500. So existing capital of Pankaj is 13,500. So existing capital 13,500 is less than 18,000. So he has to bring cash to maintain a capital of 18,000. So 4,500 is the capital to be brought by Pankaj. Cash account debit to Pankaj, capital account credit 4,500. This is how the capital is maintained in their profit sharing ratio. Now if we work out the capital balance, it will be in the profit sharing ratio and that will be exactly as required. That is 72,000, 36,000 and 18,000. This is the capital required, that will be the closing balance in capital account balance carried forward. This is how the effect of capital adjustment could be given. I have explained in detail. In examination, what students should do? 1,26,000 should be distributed between Kamal, Saroj and Pankaj in their profit sharing ratio, that is 4:2:1. Write that as closing balance and find the number missing in capital account. The number missing on credit side is the amount brought by a partner and the number missing on the debit side is the excess capital given or returned to a partner. So write this balance, find this difference by balancing the capital account and give its effect to cash account. This is another way to solve the sum. Generally teachers suggest the student the second method, but as I wanted to explain in a detailed manner, I have just given you both the methods. Just observe the sum. I feel that you have followed this sum. Thanks to all.